Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Let's take a look at the gold market. On the gold market, there is some progress, but it's not really very significant compared to Great British Pound. In fact, on the daily time frame chart, we see that market has reached the area that we have discussed as the potential one for possibly taking short position, because that's a rather significant resistance cluster on intraday charts, and if market is really bearish, it probably should reverse down from that area. Theoretically, market will remain bearish until it will stand below this top, because that's if you remember, this is the weekly pattern. That is the weekly stop grabber, and it will be valid until market stands inside of this swing. But to keep the purity, the clarity of the bearish setup, and normal bearish behavior suggests the action down from that area, from this level. That's why it will be quite welcome if market will start move down from this area. That will just confirm our expectation and confirm our confidence with the possible bearishness of the market. Any action above this area will be not very good sign for the bearish market, because market will turn above the monthly pivot point, market will turn above the weekly pivot point, and too deep retracement in the current situation will not be a very nice moment for bears. So, but right now let's watch what will happen here in this area. If market will turn down, then probably it could be the starting point for the real journey to the downside, which is a significant area, because that will put the foundation for moving to the targets of the bearish grabbers on the weekly chart, and they suggest the taking out first of the 1140 area, then 1130 area. This is at minimum targets. So, but right now we are mostly interested in what is going on here. On the 4-hour time frame chart, we see what has happened. Yesterday we was here when we discussed the gold market, and we said this is some sort of the flag pattern is forming, probably the market will continue move high. That's really has happened. The one thing that I do not like here from the bearish point of view is this thrust. It's a bit warning factor. It doesn't mean that market definitely will pass through this area, but this is a bit not very welcome sign when you're searching for reversal. At the same time, you could see the same was here. So you can see it's approximately the same action. Market turns to the downside after that. Well, that's why the chance still exists, and you can see market right now is stuck in this our cluster that we have mentioned: weekly pivot point, monthly pivot point, 2 fib levels. As you can see, this market is struggling with it right now. Initially, it has tested the 618 move above the monthly pivot. Now it has failed, turned down again. Most probably the final confirmation of downward direction will come if market will move below the weekly pivot point. In this case, the chance will be significantly greater than markets really start move down. If market will take out of this top, the next logical destination point will be around 1205. That is the weekly pivot resistance one. But in this case, guys, probably I will not take the short position in this area, because this is really simple logic. If market has passed through the double of pivot points, just strong fib cluster, there's a lot of different fib levels, why it should stop just at the weekly pivot resistance one? So it will be a minor level, and I'm not sure that here will be just safer taking the short position than here. At the same time, guys, again, let's take a look at the 13-minute chart that we have discussed. Yes, the market has completed our butterfly, but that was not just 127, but 1618 mostly. But anyway, it has stuck in the ABCD target of this ABC bottom D pattern target. Market has completed this butterfly, turned to the downside. So if you have taken the short position somewhere in this area, maybe even here, now, as I said, why we prefer to use the strong resistances. Now, as we said, as we usually do, you could move your stop to the break-even. There is market has started to move down, and you could protect your position with the break-even stop loss. If you will be wrong, market will continue to move higher, you will lose nothing. But if you will be right, this will be just the great position for you, and market will continue to move lower. So that's why we prefer to take the positions against the strong levels, having the strong levels on our back. Also, guys, just one add-on to analysis. You can see that the target of this ABCD is 1618.1204. That stands very close to the weekly pivot resistance 112.05. So that will be the next resistance area. But I, guys, hope that market will turn down here. At least that's just a stronger level. And to keep market really bearish and to keep the absolute bearish sentiment, it's better if market will turn down here, because here it's a bit, it will be in this case a bit sophisticated sophisticated situation, since this level will not be as attractive as this one. Not in terms of the level of the price. Level of price, of course, will be better, but in this situation, the market will stand. Here, the chance of the further upward continuation and breakout will be greater than here, because that is the stronger level. So let's see what will happen on the gold market. Let's see whether our expectation of the bearish market will be confirmed by the price action or not.